Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Now, there's a reason why I'm here. And there's a reason why I look the same from a video if you subscribe to my Patreon and you're like, oh, she's wearing the fluff. Yes, I'm wearing the fluff. This is my fluff. It's cold in my house and I have the heater turned on, still really cold in my house. So yeah, I look ridiculous. Anyway, call me the panda. I don't know. Anyway, what we're doing today is we are reacting to PassCode. Now, I have just reacted to PassCode on my Patreon, but I wanted to do a back-to-back because the PassCode I listened to was apparently an old PassCode song, and this was released 3 weeks ago. So I'm curious as to what they are like basically today, right? So the song we're checking out is Skillawake, and I'm excited to jump in. But before we do that, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. And if you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord where you can make suggestions like these, as well as check out my Patreon where you can check out the first reaction to PassCode I ever did and or more other reactions that just get blocked on YouTube. So there's extra content as well as some free content. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna jump right in. Okay, the reason why I'm stopping, and I stopped because you should always go give the views to the band themselves. I'm just here to talk about the music and what I hear. So that's why I do that. I know a lot of people are like, why'd you stop? Why'd you do that? Because we're here to discuss music, not just watch me listen to music. That's weird. That's weird. Anyway, I want to go back because the main thing, I love this opening with keyboards. Now, in my reaction on Patreon, I said that we should give credit where credit is due when it comes to the instrumentalist. And what I find really, really cool in here is that we see the instrumentalists in the background. So the drummer, I saw a glimpse of the guitar player. I don't know, maybe the bass player. And I think there's a keyboard player as well. Now, I think that is so cool. There's a level of anonymity to this that I like it, but at the same time I kind of wish it's like I need to know who these amazing musicians are, because the level of epicness, like just the ability of how they're creating these melodic lines in the background while these girls are singing over it or screaming over it is incredible to me. The other song that I reacted to, Taking You Out, okay? The screaming took me, I was completely off guard. I had no idea it was going to start that way. And then we get this one where we get clean vocals a good majority of the time, and then an addition of the scream vocals. But they sound so lovely. I hate to be that person to necessarily compare, but again, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Baby Metal in that they have a band that accompanies them, and there's this cute level to the group, but this group has that level of like hardcoreness that comes from scream singing, and it's really, really cool. Anyway, I want to go back to the beginning and kind of unfold some of the stuff that I'm hearing. So we get this cute piano intro. And so you can see the band in the background. And listen to that epic guitar part. Come on. There's some digital effects added. Some beautiful clean vocals. Driving drum beat. And the use of keys here. Here we go. Love that. Listen to that guitar part and the keys. Ooh, that bass part. Excuse me, what? Did she reached real down deep inside to get that oh in the, like, what? That was super deep, like in the depths of her soul. Okay. I'm gonna get so much flack for this. I am not upset about this. I think it's funny because I may have made people think that I hate this idea. There is a little bit of auto-tune going on, but I think it's added in post for more effect than anything else. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of groups use auto-tune for effect and not necessarily to just auto-tune their voices constantly all the time. But there is added effect of auto-tune to this, which is cool. It just adds to the performance here in general. Woo. Okay, I have got to go back all the way. One, because the scream singing, the levels it went through, the emotional roller coaster I went through just listening to those, plus the clean vocals, and then on top of that, the change up in the music. It's like double the halftime. Because we're in the normal tempo here. And then all of a sudden we descend. Oh yeah, dude. We're building back up in the keys. The synth keys. Hell yeah, dude. See, Key change? Did we? Key change? I think there was a key change. I think it was actually a while back. Now, again, that was a perfect example of auto-tune for effect. I think we went into a key change. So let's go back. And it's tasteful. Yep. Another key change. All right, guitar. Stop! I like it. So yeah, I love PassCode. As as a girl's girl, okay, it is hard for me to resist when there's a girl group and they have this level of just hardcore badassery that you would not get, I feel like, in the US. Don't quote me on that, okay? I know that there are very, very strong female artists out there, but the problem is that they're not mainstream. I don't know how mainstream PassCode is in like Japan, but the fact, like, for instance, the badassery of Courtney from Spirit Box, that I've never heard of Spirit Box until I started this channel and people were suggesting that band to me. And like Ginger, I had never heard of that group before. Tatiana, I had never heard of that band before. Granted, they're not from the US, but like, it's just all these strong female singers, characters, bands that I have always dreamed of, I would have never known about before now. And this is what I would have loved to have when I was younger, you know? The beauty of having, it's a you don't know who the band is. It's like a secret, and all of them are playing so well and adding so much effect. The overall backtracking of the band is insane. And then the group, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. And then they sing really well. And then I think it's just the one. In the previous video I reacted to on Patreon, I thought there was two. But maybe there was a layering effect that was happening there. But the one scream singing, just the fact that she can go into the higher and lower register of the scream singing is really impressive. And also the dance moves. It all kind of like works together in a way, and I really, really love that. It's unique in its own way. I feel like I hadn't seen something very similar to this unless it was like Baby Metal, which is, they're similar but different, you know? Anyway, I really, really enjoyed this. I'm so glad I checked this out. The newer PassCode that has this release like 3 weeks ago. So cool. All right, so my journey into PassCode, not complete yet because there can always be more, right? But I'm glad I checked out Taking You Out, and now I've checked out Skillawake, and I'm really happy that I did. I cannot wait to dive into more of their music because it's really good. And again, girls girl, love this kind of stuff. But enough about what I want to talk about. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Let's continue the conversation about music. So do you like PassCode, and what is your favorite song? And what are your thoughts on the use of autotune in a stylistic way and a necessity kind of way? So what I mean necessity is like people who actually need autotune, right? Because there are people out there who have used autotune, and I wouldn't say like used it in a good way, maybe like abused it, maybe. If you want to name artists, you can. That's up to you. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys have to say. And if I missed anything, feel free to leave that down below as well. So before I go, as usual, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. It just helps the channel grow. And if you want to check out more, there's those links down in the description below for my Discord, where you can make suggestions like these, as well as my Patreon, where you can help continue fund the journey of music education via YouTube and Patreon by subscribing and checking out that extra content. And there's also some free content up there because stuff just gets blocked on YouTube, so you can join for free. So anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.